So, here we are, back in ARK. Yet, no, this is not the episode 1 that it was meant to be, guys. No, this is on the new series. I know a lot of you guys have been excited and hyped for it. You were expecting it yesterday, but Plants vs. Zombies sponsored video came out instead. You might have been expecting it today, and so was I, as a matter of fact. In fact, today was meant to be dedicated entirely to getting this series ready, getting it out there, and then recording episode 1. But instead, it was spent pulling my computer apart, putting it back together about 17 different times, and then loading ARK and crashing ARK about 32 different times, and we got nowhere with it. So I decided we're going to do something a little bit different, okay? I finally got things working. I'll explain that a little bit later on. But I'm putting a little bit of power in your hands, just a bit of a thank you for, hanging in there and being so patient with me. I'm going to let you guys vote right now during this video on what map this new series should be on. Today we're going to be checking out a couple different maps. This one here is the first one. We're going to be checking out 2 others as well, and I'm going to put a poll on the video and you guys can vote which one your favorite is, and I'll be checking it in the morning, and hopefully we get a good idea of what map you guys would like to see next series, okay? So thanks everybody for being patient. It is not far away, I promise you that. So this is Meadow, and we're going to be just flying around these maps, going for a little bit of a quick old buzz around them just to see what they consist of. This is a higher work in progress map. It's not completed, but it is most of the way there by the looks of it. The terrain's looking pretty good. There's a few little flat spots that are kind of populated with terrain in a few locations. Also, I should probably not whip around this camera too much. Probably take it a little bit easy. But there's definitely some really, really cool locations, okay? Sumero. Don't forget the name of it, because it will be option 1 on the little poll that I throw up in this video later on. We got some little spinos down here. We got some other dinosaurs. So you might be wondering, Miola, how are you actually playing ARK right now if your graphics card was bugging you? Well, I actually ended up pulling out my 1080 Ti, pulled it out of the computer, and replaced it with my old 980 Ti just to see if it was a graphics card issue. Well, this is my old graphics card from 5-6 years ago, and it's working. It works. I can fly around this map without any crashes. I can even get a load of this. I can even have light shafts on. For those of you who don't know, light shafts for the last 12 months has been causing this weird black streaking across my screen constantly whenever we look near the sun. But no, with this graphics card, it's not an issue. We can do whatever we want without any issues whatsoever. So yeah, need a new graphics card. That's going to set me back $2,000. Yippee. Anyways, yeah, back to the map. Like I said, a few little flat spots. I was talking about these types of little spots over here. There's a few in the Arctic that are, maybe they're meant to be that way. Maybe they're nice little build locations or something like that. But then you got just really cool areas like this, which I thought are really, really awesome. Like I said, most of it's done. There's just slight little things that aren't completely done. Maybe up here, very flat once again. But obviously it'll get worked on throughout the series or whatever. It's a very cool map. I actually really like it. And I think it's got some pretty nice potential to it. Anyways, should we go and check out map number 2? Actually, this is a nice little area. Oh, don't hit the water. Ah, that's gone and ruined my flying. Well, this is a good opportunity. Oh, leave shit. This can't pronounce the word. Up on shore. What are you doing over there, buddy? Anyways, let's go check out map 2. So map number 2, this one looks a little bit different, doesn't it? It's a little bit crazier. This is the skies of Nazca, and I don't know how well I'm going to be able to handle this because things look a little bit crazier. All right, settle down, my little character dude. Why are you janking all over the place? This is an amazing map. I actually considered using this one for our previous series, the Jurassic Ark one, but it didn't feel very Jurassic Ark. It's very spacey, it's very floaty, it's very crazy. I like it. There's a lot going on, and I did see a few people mention this about a few maps while I was looking. This seems to be a new bug where water is actually see-through, and you can see through to the bottom of the oceans. I don't know what's causing that. I assume it's something to do with the Genesis update, but I don't have an issue with it. I like being able to see beneath me. Part of me not liking going underwater is the fact that I can't see what is hiding or lurking below. So I don't mind this. I don't mind being able to see straight through to the bottom of the water. Anyways, let's stop looking down there and let's start looking up here. This is the skies of Nazca, an amazing map, beautiful map. The creator of this map has made some absolute amazing creations in their time. This is probably one of the fuller of the maps that we'll be looking at today. This is option number 2, by the way, in the little poll thing. Make sure you vote for the one you like the most and the one you'd like to see most. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll get around to like doing a series on all of them at some stage this year or next or whatever. But this map, as you can see, it's a lot crazier. There's a lot more going on. In fact, it looks like there might be something behind this waterfall. I don't want to like, oh, maybe not. It's just an ordinary waterfall. I don't want to go too in depth in looking at these maps either, because I do like to have a bit of a surprise when I'm actually playing through them. So I don't want to go and spoil everything for myself, but you get the idea. I think we've given you a pretty good idea of what this map is all about. Pretty big. There's a lot going on. I mean, my little map here doesn't really show a whole lot, does it? A lot of floaty islands. You got your obelisks. I mean, there's a little volcano up here as well. Why is there a campfire just chilling right here? That's a little bit bizarre. Oh, there's a few of them. I guess every one of these spikes has one. Does this lead to something in particular? I don't know. What's over this side of the map? Good question. I guess we'll have to wait and see if we end up recording on here. But yeah, pretty cool, I think. A lot going on. A lot of potential. Could get quite crazy with some mods thrown in. I don't quite know. But yeah, that's the skies of Nazca. I'm a little birdie in my little nesty. Guys, this is map number 3. This is the Volcano. You might recognize this if you've been on the channel for quite some time. We had a brief series on here years and years and years ago. I think it was this map. Pretty sure it was this map. We did a bit of a Pokemon series with like Pizza Hut, and Lachlan was here for a bit, and Vicstar, and maybe Mr. Woofles. I don't know. There was a bunch of people in that series. This map has been around for a very, very long time, centered around this volcano. I guess that's the center of the map. This is option number 3 that you guys can vote for. Make sure you vote. You put every little thought, every little second of your effort into voting for that poll and picking the one map that you truly do enjoy. As there's a lot of cool features. There's a lot of cool things going on in this map. It's one of the most complete maps out of the bunch. One of the longest serving, longest worked on maps. That's for certain. There's this monstrosity going on over here. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty barren other than a couple trees. I don't know if it's meant to be this unpopulated or if it's kind of just like a work in progress type area, but I guess you could build a pretty cool base in there if you wanted. But let's actually just scoot our way through the clouds. I think this is, yeah, I reckon this is where I built a base. I remember having like a waterfall base. It's obviously changed a lot since then, but I had like a Blastoise. Good times. Very, very good times. Yeah, but this map's really, really cool. It seems like one. It's a good mix of, I guess it's big, but it's not overly crazy. It's not as crazy as the skies of Nazca, but it's, I guess, got a lot of variety, a lot of potential, maybe, if you want to call it that. Yeah, cool map. All 3 are cool maps, but it's up to you guys. The power is now in your hands. Help me decide which map we're going to be using. Hello, Giant Titan. Probably shouldn't do that. I'm going to get away from that before it goes and backfires in my face. Yeah, it's up to you guys. The power is in your hands. Vote one of the 3 maps. You've either got Sumeru, Skies of Nazca, or the Volcano. Yeah, that's all there really is to it. I don't really have much more to say or much more to show you guys or anything like that. I guess that's it. Hopefully tomorrow we are ready and raring to go with episode 1. Cross your fingers for me. I'm going to need it. I feel like I'm going to have some issues like come and like just interrupt my plans, but we'll just have to wait and see how they go. But on that note, signing off for today. This has just been a little short video. I hope it's okay. And thanks for your patience. It means the world to me. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully very, very soon. Hopefully with a computer that actually works and some more ARK madness. But until then, keep on smiling. Have a fantastic day and I'll catch you next time. Bye. For now.